In the last years, we have tried almost every way of camping you can imagine. From glamping, mobile homes or RV Dimitri, the camplet, and even last year a trailer. But this year I thought, why not try car camping? When I joined a few Facebook groups, I kept seeing the same advice over and over again. Good window covers are a must. So in today's video, I will show you how I'm making my own do-it-yourself covers and see if I can get that nice dark sleeping space at night. First, I started by measuring the windows so I could transfer these measurements onto a big green plastic sheet. Here is a quick scratch on how the window looks. Now let's put all the measurements on the green sheet and cut them out. Time for the first test. Does the cover fit? Yes, I think it looks good. Next, I made a larger cover for the front window. For this one, I measured directly on the car and pinned the parts together with safety pins. Then I cut out the same piece for the other side of the car and repeated the process, again pinning it together with safety pins. At this stage, the cover was half full done, so I checked from the inside. It covered the windows, but it still looked pretty bright. That gave me the idea to use an insulated reflective cover instead. When I combined the green sheet with the reflective cover, it was nice and dark inside. No sunshine getting in. But then I thought about the temperature. The green sheet might actually make the car hotter. And yes, after checking, the green sheet was definitely warmer than the reflective one. So I decided to redo the whole process with the reflective cover. This time, I couldn't use safety pins, so I worked with painter's tape, which is easy to remove if something doesn't fit. I also made holes for the side mirrors so the whole window would be covered properly. Then I repeated the same process on the other side. Originally, my plan was to sew the covers, but now I saw it was easier just to use duct tape. I turned the whole cover inside out and taped the edges together with duct tape. I know it could look better and neater, but the tape just sticks too fast. After that, I turned the cover right side out and checked how it looked from both the outside and the inside.
Now I have done the covers and I see that it's not that dark as I expected. So I'm just thinking what actually to do, or if I really need to use both covers, because it seems that this is not that dark as I expected. It's okay, but yeah, it's not actually dark. And now it started to rain, so I need to continue in my garage, and I'd say the project of window covers, it's not on my side.
So let's continue with the back window and see how I manage it. Doing the window covers from the inside was more time consuming and frustrating because there isn't much space in the car and I started to lose patience. I bought some magnets so the covers would stick to the windows. Again, I fixed the magnets with painter's tape so I could easily move them if needed. And it looks like the magnets will hold well, since the reflective material is very light. Now I moved on the side windows. Because I didn't have much material left, I had to improvise with smaller pieces, taping them together with duct tape.
On the side windows there is no space in between, so I don't know how to tack in. I will just try to maybe use this again, if this will hold here. It's not okay here on the side. If I
Maybe. Let's try out. For the inside, I didn't use a measuring tape or make a scratch, which later turned out not to be the best idea. Still, the magnets on the side hold the covers well in the right position. And after trimming the extra parts, the left side of the car was finished. Since the windows are the same on both sides, I just had to cut out the same pieces and attach them again. Here is the cutting of the last window, and let's see if it fits.
now here a part is missing.
I really thought to do the covers will be easy, but it's not. I don't know. I think I'm really handy, but maybe it's just the day or whatever. But today this project is not going well at all. So I'm kind of disappointed, and maybe it's just not my day. Hopefully, because this, I don't know. I have to say I imagined this part totally differently, so that I will not have any problems at all, that they will look like really nice and good and everything, but now they're just like, yeah, they're covers, but I wouldn't say they look nice. So I'm pretty exhausted.
A few moments later.
Yeah, I'm really disappointed about how it turned out, actually. So, for example, here I just put this duct tape on. Here everything is not really nice. You see here it's a bit up. So yeah, I don't know how people do it, but I'm not the one who did it about it, probably. So yeah, the covers are, let's say, done, but they're not. I'm not really satisfied about them. But yeah, let's try them anyways out, because I don't have any material left to redo it. Stick around, subscribe to my channel if you would like to see how I'm camping with my car and how everything turned out when it was dark, or maybe it will be raining as it was today. So yeah, let's see. Until then, happy camping. I'm sorry, but I really don't feel like I'm satisfied today and that I made a good video about how things are going. Normally we see all the videos like the perfect way of doing things, but today, yeah, but maybe sometimes it's good to try things out, because otherwise you are not sure if you can do it or not. So I just tried it out and I saw that maybe it's not my day today. Okay, happy camping, bye.